What's up, you guys? It's Ed back again from TechSource, and welcome to episode 6 of What's up, you guys? It's Ed back again from TechSource, and welcome to Setup Wars episode 6, where you submit your desk setup to get featured on my channel and a chance to win some money. I host them every Monday, and I randomly select 5 of your submissions and feature them on my channel. You guys get to vote on the best desk setup. Voting will end on the same week on Saturday, and I announce the winner on Sunday on my social media accounts. And if you guys are new to the setup series and want to submit your desk setup, then you have to watch the video linked down below for the instructions and requirements. This week, actually, we have a special guest, Frank from Random Frank P, and he's going to be showing off his setup at the end of this video. But with all that said, let the setup wars finally begin. Alrighty, so the 5 lucky contestants for this week are Jen, Caliper, Dan, Raleigh, and LPG. Congratulations for making it to this week of Setup Wars. By the way, all the products I mentioned in this video will be linked down below in the description section for those of you that are interested. Alright, so first up we have Jen, and it looks like we have a Bumblebee setup. We have a black and yellow color theme going on, with a single Dell 24-inch monitor and KRK speakers. One thing I would strongly recommend for you to pick up is an extended mouse pad. By the way, due to popular requests on my previous Setup War videos, the products that I actually recommend in these videos will have its own special section down below, so it's easier for you guys to find them. Also on the desk, it looks like you have the Surface Pro 3, which is an excellent choice for a laptop-tablet hybrid. And you also have the black and yellow theme DX Racer chair to go along with your theme. Cable management is great, no complaints there, and I'm really liking your style. You have an overall very clean setup. I don't see any headphones on your desk, so I actually did spend some time on Amazon looking for a pair of really awesome black and yellow gaming headphones, and I left a link to that down below as well. But I hope you like it, and thank you so much for entering Setup Wars. Next is Mark, and we have here an Apple setup for the most part. Starting from the left, we have the Apple 27-inch cinema display, a 2012 MacBook Pro, and an HP 23-inch monitor hooked up to an HP PC. This is more along the lines of a productivity setup with your Logitech M186 mouse and Apple wireless keyboards, which is great because we don't get to see many of these on setup videos. On the wall, you have a Star Wars and Iron Man poster along with some license plates, which I think adds a really nice vibe to your setup, especially with those MKBHD wallpapers. Cable management is also great, and it does look like you are very organized with your stuff, so a really great job there. One thing I would strongly recommend for you to pick up is the new Logitech MX Master wireless mouse. Your setup is perfect for the features it comes with. You can connect up to 3 PCs to the mouse, and you can swap between them by hitting a button, which will not only eliminate the need for your extra mice and clean up your desk, but you also have access to the same gestures you would on a regular Apple mouse, so it works great for your MacBook as well. I did do a review on it, so you should definitely check it out if you're interested, and also a bigger mouse pad would definitely help you out as well. But really a great productivity setup you got there, Mark. Thank you so much for entering Setup Wars. Next up is Dan, and it looks like we have a dual monitor gaming setup. Now I can't tell if the chair is orange or red, but either way it would have matched your setup better if you picked up the same DX Racer chair but with green accents instead, and maybe even a wallpaper to match that as well. We have 2 BenQ 24-inch gaming monitors on VESA mounts, and on the desk is a Black Widow gaming keyboard, a Sharkoon mouse, a Razer Chimera headphones, and Samsung speakers, all on top of a Razer Goliathus extended mouse pad. By the way, great choice on the extended mouse pad. I like the collection of sunglasses you have on the side there, and once again, I am jealous that you get to sit in front of a window. Great job on cable management as well. I don't see any cables touching the ground. Okay, now for a few things that stood out to me. First thing is that the right speaker is way too close to your mouse. I know for a fact that it will be bothering you while gaming, so I would suggest that you maybe move the speakers to the top shelf or move the headphone hanger to the other side and push the speaker to the right a little bit to give you more space. Again, all of these recommendations are personal to me and they're my own opinions, and it's basically what I would do if I had that particular setup. So I hope you guys aren't taking it the wrong way or getting upset when I say stuff like that. So another thing I noticed is the gap between the monitors. Now, I'm not sure if that's how the mount is made or if that's just your style, but I definitely think that it would not only look better closer together, but it'll also help productivity-wise. Other than those two minor changes, you have a pretty cool setup, so thank you, Dean, for submitting your desk setup. Next up, we have Raleigh, a dual 21-inch BenQ monitor setup, Ducky keyboard, and a SteelSeries mouse and mouse pad. You have your red Astro A40s on the bottom left of the screen. I wish you would have taken a pic of it, but it looks like it's hooked up to the side of your table. Really great job with cable management. It looks like you used Velcro straps to tie the cables together, and then you tied the cables to the desk legs, so pretty good job there. I don't have any complaints. One thing that bothers me is the pen holder and the yellow cat thing in the middle of the desk. I think if you move those to the right side next to your PC, it wouldn't be as distracting. And also, what's with the random hair comb on your desk? But anyways, a really cool, simple setup by Raleigh. Thank you for entering Setup Wars. Last but not least, we have LPG, and it looks like he went with a triple display setup from AOC attached to a desk mount. On the desk, we see his mic extension arm hooked up to his blue mic and a Logitech G430 headset hanging from it. Also on the desk is the Cherry MX keyboard and a Razer Death Adder mouse. I'm also going to give you a point for using a GPU or whatever that is as a coaster. Excellent job on the wire management, and you have a pretty sweet PC in that Corsair 500R case. AMD FX 8320 with an R9 280X, but I'll go ahead and leave a full link to the specs and parts down below as well. I'm not going to give you crap for not having 3 of the same monitors because I'm in a good mood, so instead I'm just going to recommend some stuff to you. First off is an actual headphone hanger that you can attach to the side of your desk near your PC. It will definitely clean up your desk, and you won't have any cables hanging down since you can route the wire through the back of the desk and straight into your PC. Second thing is an extended mouse pad, and I always say these in my setup or videos, but if you're going with a triple monitor setup or even an ultra wide monitor setup, an extended mouse pad goes really well with it. Other than that, you have a solid setup. Thank you, LPG, for entering Setup Wars. Alright, so that's all the submissions for this week. Voting begins now, so make sure you guys drop a comment down below on who has the best desk setup. Voting will end Saturday this same week, and I'll announce a winner on Sunday on my social media accounts, so make sure you guys are following me there if you want to know who wins. Alright, so the special guest for this week's episode is Frank from Random Frank P, and he's going to be showing off his desk setup to you guys, but keep in mind that he is not part of the contest, so voting for his setup will not count. But with that said, go ahead and take it away, Frank.
So starting off, I'll show you guys a desk tour first, going off all my PC hardware and peripherals. And it's really just to go along with my black and white theme that I have. I think it looks really nice and clean. That's the style I was going for. As you can see, I have the setup there, and on top some boxes and my router and stuff like that, but I keep it nice and organized. So quickly going over the desktop, I will start off with the stuff that I use daily, my daily peripherals, and we'll get into some of the more detailed stuff in a bit. I have the ATH M50X headphones in white. I use them as my secondary pair of headphones. The Corsair Gaming K70 keyboard, which is really nice with the white keycaps again to go along with my theme. And the lights are always customizable. This is my Logitech G502 Proteus Core gaming mouse. It enhances my gaming experience greatly. And my daily headphones are the Mass Drop Edition AKG K7XXs. They are open back, so they're great soundstage, amazing for gaming. And I have them hooked up to my FiO E10K headphone amp and DAC, which is mounted, as well as a USB 3.0 hub and a controller from my desk, but I'll show you guys that in a minute. This is my Random Frank P custom MDXT H440. Nothing special inside. I have the AMD 8350, Gigabyte R9 290, and these are the LG 34UM67 ultra wide monitors. They are absolutely great for gaming. Never gamed on 21:9 ratio before, so it's really cool. As you can see, I have them in the back rigged up with this custom kind of monitor mount, so I can have the one on the bottom as my primary monitor, and the one on top is like my overhead. It works really well, so I can be gaming on the bottom, and on top I can have like Twitter, Twitch, OBS, or XSplit, just like that as an overhead. These are some other headphones that I have on the side if I want to switch them out to get different sound stages, sound signatures, and a few bins and cubbies just to like throw random papers in or cables, and pretty much just like junk drawers underneath my desk. And now going over to the controller that I talked about before. I have the Uplift Desk 900, and as you can see, it moves up and down at the touch of a button. I have it set for usual around 34 inches for when I'm sitting down and gaming. It can go as low as 24 inches all the way up to 49.5 inches for like a standing desk. So if you want to switch it up, it's good for your back. You can do that, and it goes really, really high, as you can see. This is my custom built entertainment center. Looks like it's floating, and on top of that I have my mounted 42-inch Vizio TV with the Ambilight LED strips in the back, so I can change the color depending on what game I'm playing. This is my Vizio soundbar. It connects to the TV obviously, and it also has a subwoofer underneath my bed, which is great for the bass and explosions when I'm playing games like Battlefield, as well as these 2 wireless satellite speakers, and it all adds to that 5.1 surround sound experience, and I just like the way how it looks like everything is floating there. So this is my overall setup. I can lounge back on my bed and console game, or head over to my battle station in game, and it's all a really great, unique experience.
Alright, so that's it for his desk setup. I hope you guys enjoyed it. A huge thanks to Frank for coming on the show. He also has a tech channel with a bunch of cool videos. You guys should definitely go check him out. I'll leave you a link to his YouTube channel down below. If you guys missed the previous episodes of Setup Wars, I'll go ahead and leave a playlist link down below so you guys can catch up on that. And if you guys want to see Setup Wars continue every Monday, then let me know by hitting a like on the video to show your support for the series. But anyways, with all that said, thank you so much for watching. This is Ed from TechSource. I'll see you guys in the next video.